guys, happy Wednesday. And I wanted to do another what I eat in a day video for you guys because people always ask for those and it's been a while since I did one. And so I will just tell you what I brought with me because I bring everything with me in the morning to eat during the course of the day. The first thing I do is start my day with a big salad. I'll have that for breakfast. I believe get your greens by any means and starting the day with vegetables because I am a member of the Ultimate Weight Loss group, and that is one thing that we do is we start our day the savory way with veggies, and so that's what I did this morning. And then one thing I can't show you, but I can kind of tell you about was I had a big fruit salad, but I already ate it. So it was in this container. So it was probably about 3 or 4 cups of that, and it was cantaloupe and honeydew melon and some blueberries and a couple strawberries. So about 3 or 4 cups of that, and I already enjoyed that very much. And then I put in that container I had some raw broccoli and I steamed it at work, and then I put it in this container. And so that is about 3 or 4 cups of broccoli and stems, right? Okay, so more about my salad. What did I put in my salad? So I started with this. Can you see it? Let's see. Glare, glare, glare. Okay, it's Organic Girl Super Greens, which is red and green Swiss chard, tatsoi, arugula, and spinach. Does anybody know what tatsoi is? I have no idea, but it's yummy. It's good. So I had some. And can you see that I got that for $1? I got that from my grocery liquidator and I got it for $1. So hey, so this is 16 ounces of greens, and to that I added about 5 more ounces of spinach, baby spinach, and also about 3 to 4 ounces of cruciferous crunch from Trader Joe's, which is kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. So I added some of that. I added some grated carrot. I added a tablespoon of ground flax seeds. I added some, this is a delicious treat, you guys. I added some, let me see if I can find one. You see this? It's a pomegranate seed. My friends Janet and Sherry brought me some delicious pomegranate seeds, so I added that in there. And then you'll laugh, I threw in, that's my giant Hannah yam that I'm gonna eat later. And I do that, you guys, I just throw everything in the box so that I can take it to work. And then the only other things that are in my salad would be my hummus and my salsa, which I use for dressing. About ½ cup of homemade hummus, oil-free of course, and about ½ cup of salsa, 1/4 cup to ½ cup of homemade salsa. And one of the reasons I wanted to show you what I'm eating is also for accountability, because I have something to tell you, and that is that I haven't been eating like this. I went through a period where for the last while where I've been really struggling, and it all started, I was at a wedding. I was babysitting at a wedding. It was a catered wedding. It was catered by a vegan junk food place that I used to really like, and I said to myself that it was okay to have it that one time, and so I ate completely right of the red line. I ate things that I promised myself and promised God that I would not eat again. I ate oil, salt, flour, vegan junk food, processed food, all the stuff I said I would not eat. And as a result of that, and because I am a compulsive eater, and I still struggle with that, it really, it knocked me right back into my old pattern of like binge eating and just eating right of the red line. And you know, the funny thing is I would get, you know, I made a concerted effort every single day to get right back on track because I will never give up. I will never give up. So it seemed like every time I went to make a video, I actually had been doing good for a couple days, so I didn't say anything. But I need to be really honest with you guys. I need to be really honest with you guys because sometimes it can look like somebody does it and they take off the weight and then they seem like they just have it all together and they never put it back on. But I think a lot of times what happens is people put back on the weight and they're embarrassed and they won't come and tell you. And they just disappear. And you know, this is a disease of isolation, and that doesn't do me any good. That doesn't do anybody else any good. People need to know that this is a program that you have to continue to work. It has to be handled like any other medical problem where, you know, every day I need to get up and like this food is not just my food, it's my prescription. And so I'm back on my medicine. I did gain a lot of weight back. I put it back on. I don't feel comfortable telling you the number yet. I will eventually. I will, but I need to feel safe, and I need to be like concentrating just on working my program right now. And so what I did was I upped my level of support. I am checking in with my accountability partner every single day. I'm committing my food to her every single day. And she's a person that is very honest and is very caring and loving and will call me on my nonsense if I'm not making sense. So I feel a lot more safe because I did that, and I just wish I would have done that before. I wish I would have done that before I made that decision that I made. And I'm dealing with a lot of like feelings of being like a fraud or, you know, being a failure. I'm dealing with a lot of fear of like putting all the weight back on again, because that is what people often do when they have taken off a lot of weight. But no, I'm not going to let that be my story. I'm not going to let that happen to me. I'm going to do whatever is necessary to make sure that I'm taking care of myself and taking care of my health and treating this medical condition, treating the fact that I have a brain that gets really easily back in the pleasure trap if I give it even a little, you know, a little stimulation with hyperpalatable food. I'm right back there. I'm right back there. They say while you're doing great, your addiction's in the corner doing push-ups. It's just waiting for you to. It's just waiting for you. So I just want you to know that I want to be 100% accountable. I want to be honest. You know, probably if you've seen pictures of me, you probably already could see, like, I lost my dimples. I don't really have my dimples in my cheeks. I lost my, I don't really have my collarbone anymore. All my clothes are tight. I'm not feeling good. I'm not, you know, like, I was feeling physically terrible. Like, difficulty walking. It's so funny, like, not only does the addiction come right back, but in the compulsion and that feeling of feeling out of control and not being in integrity, but also all the physical symptoms come back for me really quickly. So a lot of those came back, and it's been even more motivation. So, in summary, this is my food, this is my medicine. I'm back on track. I'm going to keep checking in. I'm not going to disappear. I'm not going to run away. I'm not going to pretend like everything's perfect when it's not. But I will tell you, I will never, never give up. I will never, never, never give up. If I fall down again, I will get up again. And today's a good day to get up again. I've been up for a couple days. If you have fallen down, today's a good day to get up again. And we cannot give up. We cannot give up. Our life is too important. Our health is too important. Don't disappear. That's the worst thing you can do. Reach out to people. Just tell them you need help. people want to help you, and just coming clean, it just feels so good. Like my accountability partner told me, you know, you have no obligation to make a video like this. You don't have to tell people what happened, you know. And I was so low and feeling really bad because I broke my promise to not have that stuff, and I broke it. I did it. And so I'm so lucky to be forgiven, and I'm embracing that, and I'm not going to keep beating myself up. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to move on. I've already started. I'm already moving on. I'm moving on physically, with the food, with the prep, doing the things I know that work for me. My environment's clean. My conscience is clean. My preparation is done. I'm back on track, and I'm ready to continue to pick up right where I left off. And that's what I invite you to do. If you're struggling, pick up right where you left off. I love you guys. I'm going to be doing some videos this weekend we're having our annual Ultimate Weight Loss Northwest Region beach trip. We did it last year. We're doing it again. I'm really looking forward to that. And I want to talk in the next video about like my strategy for that, because potlucks can be really challenging for me, or not having structure around my food and planning around my food can be really challenging for me. So I want to talk about how I'm going to handle that and get your suggestions too. All right, I love you guys. I'm okay. Everything's good. Don't count me out. I'm coming back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.